So, you are incredibly annoying. I love you anyway. So I want you to annoy me for the rest of my life. Would you marry me? Hopefully.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
God is love, and those who live in love live in God, and God lives in them. Matthew, will you take Sharon to be your wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honour and protect her, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Excellent. Sharon, will you take Matthew to be your husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honour and protect him, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Now, this is good. You're all involved here, so there's a question to you, which I hope you will all be able to answer heartily with the response, we will. Will you, the family and friends of Matthew and Sharon, support and uphold them in their marriage now and in the years to come?
We will.
Now, who gives this woman to be married to this man. I, Matthew, take you, Sharon,
I, Matthew, take you, Sharon,
to be my wife,
be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death us do part,
till death do us part,
according to God's holy law.
according to God's holy law.
In the presence of God,
In the presence of God,
I make this vow.
I make this vow.
I, Sharon,
I, Sharon,
take you, Matthew,
take you, Matthew,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death us do part, according to God's holy law. In the presence of God, I make this vow. Heavenly Father, by your blessing, let these rings be to Matthew and Sharon a symbol of unending love and faithfulness, to remind them of the vow and covenant which they have made this day, through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Sharon, I give you this ring
Sharon, I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
With my body, I honour you.
With my body, I honor you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
All that I have, I share with you.
Within the love of God,
Within the love of God,
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Matthew, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage. With my body, I honour you. All that I am, I give to you. All that I have, I share with you. Within the love of God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Would you please stand? In the presence of God and before this congregation, Matthew and Sharon have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife. Matthew, would you like to lift Sharon's veil. May I be the first to congratulate you on your marriage. And ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Rowe. You may kiss the bride. And Jamie, a reading, if you please.
Reading is taken from the first letter of Peter, chapter 3. Be good wives to your husbands, responsive to their needs. There are husbands who, indifferent as they are to any words about God, will be captivated by your life of holy beauty. What matters is not your outward appearance, the styling of your hair, the jewellery you wear, the cut of your clothes, but your inner disposition. Cultivate inner beauty, the gentle, gracious kind that God delights in. The holy women of old were beautiful before God that way, and were good, loyal wives to their husbands. Sarah, for instance, taking care of Abraham, would address him as, my dear husband. You will be true daughters of Sarah if you do the same, unanxious and unintimidated. The same goes for you husbands. Be good husbands to your wives, honour them, delight in them. As women, they lack some of your advantages, but in the new life of God's grace, you are equals. Treat your wives, then, as equals, so your prayers don't run aground.